Hi everybody, this is Dr. Hart. I want to welcome you back to our office. And what I wanted to talk about today is something that I get a lot. People ask, how does chiropractic help boost your immune system? Well, we all know that we're heading into the flu and cold season. And so why is it that this time of year is known as the cold and flu season? Is it that we only see these viruses this time of year? And the truth is that the viruses and bacteria, they didn't go into hibernation and now they're waking up. They're around all year long, but what happens is that this time of year we tend to be more susceptible to the viruses and bacteria because our systems are weaker. We've got a lot more stress, we're indoors, we're not getting as far as our sunlight, our fresh air. So I wanted to talk about vitamin C, and that vitamin C is vitamin chiropractic, and how chiropractic can help boost your immune system. So one of the ways that it does that is that when we're looking at our spine, it's where is the stress? Because that stress takes energy. It takes energy to hold the stress. So one of the tools that we use to find out where the stress is on your back is using something called a surface EMG. And so over here I have one of the scans that we did earlier for a patient, looking at where is their tension, where are the areas that we need to work at. So when we're looking at the scan, one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to use, as far as our scanner here, it's going to go along the spine, and it's looking to detect regions of inflammation and areas of muscle tension. And once we have that picture, we can see where your areas of tension and stress are, so that we get a picture that looks like this. And we can see here on the right is what's called a surface EMG, but it's looking at electrical activity of muscle. So when a muscle contracts, it actually gives off an impulse of electricity, as far as in the forms of a few microvolts of electricity that can be measured. So the scanner measures the electrical activity, and then we see, as far as we get a picture like this. So ideally, we're going to see a nice green picture here, where the same level of activity is on both sides of the spine. And that's about 3 to 4 microvolts of electricity. Over here, so everything in the green is normal. So on our patient here, we see that we've only got 3 regions, actually right up here at the top and right down here, that's in the normal range. Everything else is very high. So where we've got 123% more activity in these muscles over here than the opposite side. So when you look at that, one way of thinking about that is thinking about your car and your gas tank. You've only got so much fuel in the gas tank, and if you're sitting at the stoplight and you're revving the engine and you're not going anywhere, you're wasting all this energy and you're not doing anything. Well, our patient here has got all this muscle tension, so the body's working hard. There's a lot of stress and tension in these muscles, but they're not going anywhere. They're not doing anything. And so at the end of the day, they're exhausted, and they're constantly telling me, Doc, I am exhausted, I'm tired, and I didn't do anything. I haven't been working out, I haven't done this. Well, the reason why is because your body's expending all this energy as far as holding that tension, because things are out of balance. They're not functioning the way that they're supposed to, and the body's working hard, or maybe they've just got a lot of stress in their life right now. They're getting ready for visitors, the in-laws are coming over, they've got family, they're thinking about the kids' schedule, they've got to get gifts, they're getting the house ready, and all this extra stress, and they're trying to get things done at work because they've got to get ready for everything going on this weekend. So they've got to get the work done so that they can get ready for all the company that's coming over. So there's just a lot more stress this time of year that people are holding on to, and it shows itself physically, as far as where we hold our tension, as far as on our backs, and all that depletes your immune system of the energy it needs to repair and fight off these viruses and bacteria. And that's why we see them more this time of year, because there's just more physical stress and tension on our bodies. We've just got a lot more going on typically, versus like the summertime. It's not that the virus or bacteria went anywhere. They were there during the summertime. They're here in the fall, and they'll be there in the winter, and they'll be there in the spring. But when our bodies get run down, when we're wasting all this energy on this tension and everything that our body's holding, it weakens our immune system. So one way that chiropractic helps boost that immune system, and why I call it your essential vitamin C for the cold and flu season, is because of chiropractic helps to work to balance things out to get you closer to this. And so it's working on balancing that out there. And so that's your chiropractic vitamin C for everybody out there. As far as we want to see where it is that where your tension is, where is that affecting you and your function. So Dr. Hart here at Hart Chiropractic Center, helping you as far as get your essential vitamin C for this cold and flu season. Thank you. Have a great day.